Hello, my name is Arunabh. I go to Monte Vista High School, and here's my third milestone. So for my third milestone here, I have gotten the hexapod working with a remote controller here, and I've also 3D printed and CAD'd a battery holder. So to quickly demonstrate the um, robot as it works, this current main joystick here can control the robot, and depending on which switches here are switched on or off, you can turn it in different modes. And so with both the first and second switch on, for example, I can make it turn when I move the stick sideways. But with only the first on, it just moves on a linear axis. There's also the third switch and the second switch, which allow me to sort of have the robot um, turn around in a sort of wobbly motion depending on how I move the stick. And so for a more technical explanation of how this works, so the remote here has a wireless module that is also on, and an exact replica of this is on the main robot itself as well. And this allows the controller to send information to the robot and vice versa. And so this controller here is actually an Arduino-based board with a controller on top. It has many buttons, pins, and several other things, and these are all connected to the Arduino itself. And so one main challenge I had here was actually building this battery holder. And so I originally wanted to make it just one big block with the pins at the bottom, but then I realized that that wouldn't actually work with a 3D printer well, and it would probably get deformed. And so I had to think of many different um, ways to modify this so that it would work well with 3D printer. And I ultimately came up with the decision you can't exactly see it, but I've installed holes on the bottom of this main box, and then um, with a separate file, I created the legs and then hot glued them onto the bottom. So now that I'm done with my third milestone, I'm going to continue working on modifications to the robot. As you can see, my battery holder was my first modification, but there are many more I have. I'm planning on building a camera, and I'll brainstorm many more modifications in the future. Thank you.